Cowardice is killing men. Not always with bullets or blades, but with quiet, daily compromises. And every time that we choose comfort and safety over courage, we give up a piece of our souls. That's not good. That's not what we want. William Shakespeare said, "Cowards die many times before their deaths, but the valiant never taste death but once."
This is Manlihood, the podcast for men who want to rise up and live with purpose. With your host, Josh Hatcher, this show is here to help you level up as a husband, father, leader, and man, with real conversations and strategies to help you in every area of your life.
Gentlemen, welcome to Manlihood. This is Season 9, and I am so glad that you took the time to hang out with us, that you take the time to listen to the podcast that we're doing. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just subscribe to the channel. Click like on the video and share it with somebody that needs it. If you're listening on Spotify, you can also share that episode. Or Apple Podcasts. Share it with somebody that matters. Leave us a rating, a review. Let's do what we can, because I believe Manlihood is going to make a difference in the lives of a lot of men, and that happens when you and I get the word out about it. So please, let's spread the word. Let's make it happen. Also, guys, don't forget the new book, Fight Like Hell, a journal for men who won't back down. It's got a daily meditation. It's got amazing journal prompts that you can write out and dig into and really explore and get to know yourself better, which I really highly recommend. It's also got some guided meditations, so those meditations, you can read them, or you can scan a little QR code and a video will come up and it'll read it for you. So don't say, well, I don't like books, I don't know how to read. Yeah, you know how to read enough to do that. You can make that work. I don't like to read. That's fine, just listen to it. And then if you don't want to write in the journal, fine. Think about the questions. But I know that it's going to have value for you. So it's going to be available at Amazon or in the show notes. So please check it out. So guys, let's look at what cowardice really looks like. You know, it's not running from a fight. I mean, it is. I mean, if you're running from a fight that you should be stepping into, I mean, that is cowardly. But what we're talking about, though, is not just the physical acts of cowardice, but it's actually running from responsibility. You know, if you ignore your marriage problems, if you keep your mouth shut in those moments that you should speak up, or you're avoiding tough decisions, that's cowardice. It wears the disguise of keeping the peace or staying safe, but that's not bravery, that's not courage, that's cowardice. Proverbs 28:1 says, "The wicked flee though no one pursues, but the righteous are as bold as a lion." That idea of running away from nothing, yeah, that's wicked. That's what that is. When you live your life with cowardice, that is wickedness, because it's weakness. And it's not living up to the potential that you have to be bold and courageous like a lion, to make a difference in the world. You know, there's a cost of avoidance. Avoidant behavior, avoidant attachments, avoidance in general. If you are doing that, cowardice, guys, it steals respect from others and from yourself. If you know there's something you need to come to me and talk to me about, but you're refusing to do it because it's uncomfortable, or you don't like how I'm going to react, or how I'm going to react makes you feel bad, that's cowardice. It steals respect from others and from yourself. It also creates generational damage, because your kids are going to learn fear instead of courage. You need to train your kids to be brave. And you can't do that just by talking about it. You got to show them what it looks like. Cowardice lets evil, injustice, and dysfunction thrive unchecked. If you're not going to stand up, just like Edmund Burke says, right? When good men do nothing, evil is what evil does well. Evil succeeds. So do something. Step up. Don't let evil rule. Don't let dysfunction rule. If your family has dysfunction in it, and things aren't working properly, that's what dysfunction means. It's up to you to step up. Take responsibility. What courage really is important here, because courage doesn't mean that you feel no fear. It's not cowardly to feel fear or to feel afraid. It means that you act out of that fear. So courage is acting in despite of that fear. So you know what? I'm afraid, but I'm going to do the right thing anyway. That's what we need to do. Courage is showing up, speaking up, standing firm when it costs you. Because sometimes, doing the right thing, you might lose a job over that. You might lose a friend over that. If we are looking at that courage and it's based on solely ourselves, there's a confidence that I have in my life because of my relationship with God, which I would recommend. I think that's going to make your strength deeper, because it's more strength than you could even imagine that you have access to. It's more courage than you can even imagine because you have access to it. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." You're not alone, and you're not facing it alone. So don't shrink away in fear. Let's start small. Let's take responsibility for one thing you've been avoiding. And let's call out the lie that to be cowardly is safe because it's actually destructive. And let's practice daily courage. We're going to be honest with people instead of hiding behind lies. We're going to tell our brothers the things that we're struggling with. We're going to serve people no matter what it costs. We're going to love our spouse unconditionally and wholly, completely. That takes courage. We're going to love our kids and lead them with boldness. Let's take a minute and let's have a reflection. Let's meditate for a moment. So take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Now I want you to think of one area in your life right now where you've been avoiding responsibility or shrinking back. Now picture yourself stepping forward against that dragon, whatever that thing is. It's a dragon. You're going to step forward with your sword raised and your shield in your hand and with courage. Say this with me. I will not run from the battles I'm called to fight. I will not trade courage for comfort. I will stand strong because I'm not alone. And that's the truth, guys. You're not alone. We're all here with you. God, your Father, is here with you. You don't have to do it alone. So let's be bold. Let's be brave. Let's fight like hell against the darkness. Speaking of fight like hell, don't forget the journal. You can get it in the show notes. And you can sign up for Manlihood Plus as well, where you're going to get some bonus content. You get bonus questions from the people that we interview. You'll get all kinds of extra content there. It's just I think it's like $5 a month. You can subscribe on YouTube or on Spotify. If you appreciate this, guys, please share it with a friend. I want you to know that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I'll see you next time.
Thanks for being part of Manlihood. Now it's time for you to rise up and take action. Join the Manlihood Man Cave, our free Facebook group, and connect with the other men on the same journey. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share that episode with a friend. For more, visit manlihood.com.